Hello, my name is Dr. Sarah Lewis and I am the Director of Grow, Transform, Belong and Penal Reform Solutions. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up that we are just about to launch our Continuous Professional Development Accredited Growth Series. And that is 7 wonderful courses, pretty bite-sized, international, built by busy professionals for busy professionals. And it's all about how do we give people the resources they need in order to perform meaningfully in their work, and to have good well-being and confidence and understand their purpose and understand what's important for them. So there's a number of mini courses, 7 in total, one that's all around positive criminology, so it's all about the new wave of thinking around how do we respond to crime and how do we focus on the strengths of those and look at them as future assets to our community and what we can do in order to help with that. We then go into relationships. How do we build them? What happens when they break down? How do we manage conflict? How do we manage boundaries? How do we support the security of, let's say, our organisations that we work in? And then it's about reflective practice. So how do we know about ourselves and learn about ourselves? How do we give feedback? How do we stand up to power? How do we receive feedback and embed that within our work? It's then about you and your principles, the principles of growth. So what gives you meaning? What gives you purpose at work? How do you build good relationships at work? And going through those different principles to really support your growth, leading on to then some of the real skills around pro-social modelling and being a good role model. It's all about looking at how we may support professionals in developing skills that enable them to focus on their well-being, to acknowledge some of the real challenges around vicarious trauma. So vicarious trauma is all about how we may see, hear, sense trauma around us and how we manage and cope with that. So it's all about how we can support the resilience of our staff. And then we go on to how we can support others, how we can serve them best, how we can motivate, engage, listen, connect. And then finally, how we can change culture. So the last mini course is all about how do we change culture. Courses take about 10 hours on average. They're online, but they have lots of conversation, lots of interactions, challenges, blogs, bite-sized information, YouTube videos, all of that to really motivate, inspire, give you hope, help you get through things. And once you have done it and once you've completed it, you get your accredited CPD certificate. So we really hope that it helps, really hope that it gives you the tools that might help you navigate your work, irrespective of where you are in the criminal justice system. We want to support people for social good. So check it out and let us know what you think about it. All the best.